and she could be an important part of this team.
After the compulsories, she was 7th in the standings, tied for 7th with Jennifer Ferraro. So she's right at that point of possibly making the team.
That's right, and she can't afford any breaks. She's got to go right through.
So she needs a good vault right here.
Here's her second vault. Same vault, Sue Full, about the same fault on the landing. Good job, though. You know, when you have a sore knee, you really want to get vaulting and floor out of the way. It can drag on and on.
So we've seen some vaulting and uneven parallel bars. We still have yet to see any beam or florix competition, but we'll have those events plus more in just a few minutes.
In that position, and she's been an awful lot has been expected of her, and she hasn't let anyone down. She just keeps going and going. I think she's great.
We're going to stay with the uneven parallel bars. This is Jennifer Say, and we are waiting for Sabrina Marr's score. And I'll tell you, that is a tough act to follow. I feel sorry for Jennifer Say when you have such a strong performer in front of you.
Jennifer, as well as planning a new combination in a routine. She has been doing, in practice I've seen her doing giant to a reverse hecht, or takacha, it's called, and I'll point it out if she does it. She may take it out too, but she has planned to put it in her exercise, and this is the first competition she's done it in. This will be the first one she's made it in, I should say. Oh, no, she missed. That was exactly where it was. She was doing a giant to a reverse hecht. She did it in a qualifying meet coming here and missed it. If she had caught that one, it would have been the first one she's made in competition. But that could change things now. Boy, her spot, she's got a fairly good lead, but, you know, anything can happen in something like this, especially when no one's done balance beam yet. You just don't know what's going to happen until the beam's over.
The make or break it event. You certainly don't need a fall on uneven parallel bars.
Okay, the rest of the routine was fine. She picked it up. A major break on a reverse hecht. Fell off. That's a 5/10 deduction. Here it is. There's the hecht.
She looked good.
She did look good, but I'll tell you, one thing that's critical on any of those release moves, you have to keep your eyes on the bar the whole time so you can focus on it and grab it.
We are waiting for the score for Jennifer Say, and while the judges are calculating their numbers, we're going to take a timeout. Stay with us here in St. Paul.
Introducing McDonald's new lettuce and tomato hamburger, the McDLT. You get a hot side hot, you get a cool side cool. New McDLT keeps the hot, keeps the cool. McDLT keeps the new McDLT. Could be the best tasting lettuce and tomato hamburger ever. It's about time for the great taste of McDonald's. New McDLT.
A little confusion can be fun, but not when you're looking at long-distance phone companies. Because all companies aren't the same, you have to watch out for the unexpected. No operator service and no service from many small towns. Different levels of transmission quality and no immediate credit for wrong numbers. Only one company comes with no surprises. AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound. AT&T, the right choice.
Wednesday, the only place to be for total sports is ESPN. The NBA Today tips off with television's most comprehensive pro basketball report. For complete league coverage, the NBA Today sets the standard. Then brace for another PKA karate explosion. Hard-hitting, high-kicking thrills mean full-contact dynamite. Next, a hot card of live top-ranked tournament action. It's the ESPN Soloflex Junior Welterweight Championship, plus the Western Division Junior Lightweight Finals, all Wednesday.
At the uneven parallel bar, Sabrina Marr received a 9.6 as you look at Maria Roethlisberger, who's getting ready to perform on the vault, the first of 2 vaults.
I think Marie's on the uneven bars.
I'm sorry, on the uneven parallel bars. I've got my eyes on the vault and the TV cameras on
the
uneven parallel bars.
Yeah.
We should add both events are competing simultaneously, so if you hear applause in the middle of a routine, it's because the vault is finished.
There's a break. Oh, I thought she was going to lose it. Marie had a new combination of skills in a routine. Went to a handstand and almost went over the wrong way. But she saved it. That was a great save. Her leg split, separated, but she fought and came back. Good job. Double pike, a new dismount. She stuck that pole. That was a great, great save. She could have fallen off very easy there. She was way off balance.
Marie Roethlisberger is very popular here in Minneapolis because her dad coaches at the university.
That's right, her dad, Fred, is a great men's coach. He has as many members of the men's national team as anyone else. There's the reverse hack right over the bar. The problem in her routine came a little earlier than that, and she recovered with this combination of skills very well.
And now we are over at the vaulting competition, and this is Lisa Wittwer.
Lisa has had a lot of problems with her ankles. You can see the pain on her face when she runs. Ooh, took a low landing there, too. In the compulsory competition, a lot of people were wondering if she was going to even make it through. Her ankles are very, very sore.
That was Lisa's first of 2 vaults, receiving a 9.20.
Coming off a broken ankle last year in competition.
We also would like to thank our computer team who travel all over the United States with us at our national and international.
Here comes her second vault. 9.2 the score for the first. She's trying to run hard. She needs that speed. Good vault. That was a much better vault. She landed a lot higher. That's going to help her.
Her first score was a 9.20.
And here's the second vault. A better run, a better takeoff. Nice lift off the horse. Boy, I know she's in a lot of pain, but you have to admire that. 9.5 on that second vault. Great job.
And Marie Roethlisberger on the uneven parallel bars received a 9.5 as well. We'll be back with more gymnastics, but first, these messages.
American Express presents Do You Know Me? A look at the lives and careers of famous athletes. This week's American Express sports personality won 11 major tennis titles before retiring, including back-to-back victories in the United States National Championships. This great woman athlete then switched her attention to the Ladies Golf Tour. We'll introduce you to her after this word from American Express.
Do you know me? I have one of the best-known names in China. But still here in Peking, a lot of people don't recognize me. So I always carry the American Express card. With this, I can get great service for myself, or even service for 12.
To apply for the card, look for an application and take one.
The American Express card.
Do you know this week's American Express sports personality? As a pro golfer, she lost in a playoff at the 1970 Buick Open, but as a tennis player, she was outstanding. Singles and doubles victories at the U.S. National Championships, Wimbledon, and the French Open. As a back-to-back United States national champ, she won her 57th title without giving up a set. She's Althea Gibson, this week's American Express sports personality.
Look what's behind the latest breakfast craze. A Bay's English muffin. The Bay's breakfast starts with a toasted muffin, spicy sausage patties, scrambled eggs and peppers, and topped off with that Bay's English muffin. Only Bay's combines spring wheat, Idaho potato flour, whole milk, creamery butter, and cane sugar. The latest breakfast craze starts with a Bay's English muffin in your grocer's dairy case. Bay's.